They're like, who are these people?
Yeah.
It's us, Terry Lynn and Derek. We are back, dare I say. We are back. It has been a while, a long while. How long has it been?
I don't know. I think there's a few extra wrinkles,
Yes, and a lot to fill you in on. So, I'm gonna say this, and please believe me, we are officially back. I promise, okay? We've had a lot going on in our lives since our last video, which was about a year ago, a year and a half ago.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And believe me, like every month we said we're gonna post a video. We are gonna film a video since then.
Yeah.
But life is crazy. Some huge life updates. This video will be a quick video just because we want to give you like a life update. And not go into detail because that will be for videos later. But one of the biggest things I think, when you last saw us, we had one child. Now we have two.
Yep.
We have two kids. So people are like, what? Yes, a lot has gone on. So we now have Bay, of course, who you met, and she's 3.5. What? And then we have a new little baby girl, and she is 8 months old, going on 9 months old, and her name is Rode. And so yeah, that's kind of like the biggest thing that's taken place. But yeah, just to give you a life update, the last video we had just moved to here.
Yeah.
And then when we moved here, of course, it was for ministry. And so we were putting all of our time and energy and all that we were into that, into building and establishing the ministry that we were doing. And so, what are you laughing at?
All I can do is sit here and smile.
Okay, we had to pause the video for a second because we are out of practice and we're laughing at ourselves. But anyways, yeah, so we moved to Saskatchewan and
now I've got the giggles and I can't stop.
Okay, we are back again. Okay, so we moved to Saskatchewan and it's just been a crazy time. It's been a busy time just of us establishing a ministry and whatnot. And then when I went back to work after my maternity leave with Bay, Derek took on the role as a stay-at-home dad and rocked it. For 1.5 years he did that.
That was a learning experience, definitely.
And it was fun. You loved it.
Oh, I loved every second of it. But it was a learning curve, right?
Yeah. And we'll talk about that more later, of course, if you have questions about it and whatnot. But yeah, so life has been pretty crazy and busy. Derek completed his schooling.
Yeah.
So he graduated. When did you?
Oh man, I finished a year ago now, but I graduated in May, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, right. And he graduated with his MDiv.
Yep.
And since then, I am now doing my master's through Wheaton College in Chicago. So a lot of life changes and just a whole lot going on. So we are excited to be back. And I'm saying that. We are saying that right now. We are back. We are back. And we are already planning our next few videos. Which takes me to this. Our next video, because we are now 7 years in to this relationship. Can you believe that? Our first video, we were together for how long?
Like just over a year. I think we got engaged about 1.5 years into having met. Yeah. So
since our first video, we have now been together for 7 years. The holy number. And so our next video,
gray hair, the wrinkles,
that was a very nervous laugh. So our next video, we want to answer your questions because there has still been so many questions coming in about relationship questions and all that. And so our next video, we want to answer your questions. So any questions that you have on relationship, on marriage, on parenting, because we have a little bit under our belt now.
We're experts now, right?
I wouldn't say that. No, we're not.
If anyone has sleeping through the night tips, let us know.
Yes, please. But our first is now 3 years old, 3.5. and we have another one now. So we do have a little bit of experience of parenting under our belts. So any questions that you might have to do with relationship, marriage, parenting, more questions about where we've been and what's been happening with us, we'd love to answer them. And we are going to be in this community again. We love you all, and we love just the encouragement that you bring to us, that we can bring to you. That's the body of Christ, and it's been such a fun experience to have our, that church community online on YouTube. And we've missed that. We have missed you all. And so we are back, and we're excited for our next few videos. So questions, anything at all, please, in the comments below. And we will see you then. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you then.
See you then.